Hello and long time no see. I thought that my Spotify video was going to be my last one for the year because it more or less usually is, but this year ITZY have other plans for me. Of course, they are going to be having their next comeback in a little less than 2 weeks from now, I want to say, which is very exciting. And for the past couple of weeks, they have been releasing an onslaught of music videos. They did one full group, I guess minus Leah, of course, music video for a song called Born to Be, and then all of the members got solo music videos, and then Leah, of course, since she's now on hiatus, she just got a lyric video. But I figured since I am so late in checking all of these out that I would just do one massive reaction video and watch all of them today. So that's what I'm going to do, and I am very excited to hear what they've got in store for us this era and just see what all of the members have for their solo songs and that sort of thing. Let me know what you thought of all of the songs and all of the music videos, and let's get into them. I feel like I've done a decent job at not watching any little spoiler clips and not hearing any spoilers of any of the songs, this one or any of the members' solo songs. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm excited. Okay. Okay, slay already. Okay. Okay, Angie. She sounds so good. Okay, Yuna. She sounds so good too. Okay. I feel like they're all singing in like a lower tone than they normally do, or like a lower voice than they have in the past, at least. Maybe not than they normally do. Well, I guess either one works. But it sounds so good. Okay. Yes, you are, girl. Love it. Hell yeah. Okay, Eugene. Wow, this music video is crazy. All the bangs. I love the red hair on her. I think all of their hair colors in this music video anyway are either very similar or they're the exact same as the Dalla Dalla music video, which I think is kind of cool. I don't know, I feel like there's something to be said there, but the gears are not really turning in my brain quite yet, so maybe I'll figure it out after all the music videos. Wait, are they the same? Did Yeji have orangish hair? Am I making things up? They sound so good. Is that like part of the crown? Oh my god, this is so badass. Wow. What the hell? Wow. Wow. I have like full body chills. Oh my god. That was crazy. Again, I'm going to save all my thoughts until the end. So next is Leah's solo song, Blossom. So obviously this is just a lyric video, but I'm excited to hear the song. She sounds so good. Don't force rays of sun on me. Don't you dare pour water on me. I like this part a lot. I feel like these have to be just like partial videos for the songs. I feel like the songs have to be longer. One Who's the Latest Bloomer? Oh, I thought it was over. I was like, what? Yeah, I feel like these have to be like just part of the songs. Okay. Very pretty. Like that one a lot. Miss Leah. And then next is Yeji. The song is called Crown on My Head, I believe. Now, the one thing that I did see on Twitter was people were calling her like the Avril Lavigne of K-pop because of this song, so I'm very intrigued and very excited because I love Avril Lavigne. Yeah, I hear it already. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay. Hell yeah, Yeji. I kind of hear it a little bit, maybe. I don't know. But I really like this one so far. That transition was amazing. Okay. Okay. I need there to be more of this song. This can't be the whole thing. Hold on. Hold on. It's probably just a coincidence. But bloom, blossom. There's kind of that connection between the Leah song and her song. I feel like that's just a coincidence, but that'd be kind of cool if all of their solo songs like referenced each other's in some way. I don't think they're going to, but God, this is so badass. Oh, and then the art is shaped like a crown. Okay, that's really cool. I love that. And then next is Yujin. Okay.
Weather's good, makeup on flick. Rocking my baddest boots on my way to show off. See my hair back, looking right into your face. I'ma cut you off clean, blowing kisses goodbye.
Okay. I like the way this one sounds as well. Okay. Okay. You can be the pitiful main character and also helping part of the villain? Ooh, her voice here. Okay. Okay, Ryujin. Loving all of the guitars so far. Okay, that's criminally short. These have to be longer. I know I've said it a million times, but it's true. They have to be longer. Okay, next one is Chaeryeong's Mine. Okay, she's staring at herself again. Ooh. It's funky. Okay. Huge vibe shift from the last two. Smile. Do I know what's going on? Absolutely not. What? Okay. Okay, Chaeryeong. Okay. Alright, and then the last one is Miss Yuna's. Is it Ann Yet or But Yet? Yet But. Oh, cute dog. Okay. This one feels fun already too. Okay. I feel like this one is going to be very catchy and very fun. She's in her Barbie era, I think. Cute. 58. Okay. Okay. Cute. Okay. I feel like these are all very different vibes. Cute. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty, I feel like it's gotten so much darker outside since I watched the music videos for the first time on camera and everything, but I'm back from my usual re-listens, re-watches in headphones of all of the videos, and let's start with Born to Be. Oh my god, they were not playing around whatsoever. I really like this one already. I think from my first listen and watch on camera, I was kind of like, okay, I like it so far. But then once I heard it in headphones, absolutely changed my mind. I really like this one a lot. And I've only listened to it, what is it, 3 times now? So I really enjoy it. And honestly, if this is what a pre-release single sounds like, what is this title track going to be like? So then, as for specific things about Born to Be that I enjoy, something that I noticed more when I listened to it in headphones than when it was just playing out of my computer speakers is that their voices are like super clear over the instrumental, and I just really liked that element. I feel like that's generally how their music is. I feel like you can usually hear them pretty well over the instrumental, but there are sometimes with like other artists, maybe some songs, where it's like really hard to hear their voices and like hear them over the instrumental, but that was not the case in this song, and I really liked it. It's like they're just like so crystal clear, it's crazy. All of my notes are down here on the floor. I kind of said it while I was watching the music video the first time anyway, but they all sound amazing, and again, I think they are kind of singing in like a little bit of a lower tone than they normally do, which is, I don't know, I just really like how it sounds. I think they sound so good, and I think the first verse and like first half of the song, I guess, the part before the first chorus, I really like just how all of that sounds, and I really like the pre-chorus and just the way that they're singing there. The chorus is also very catchy. I very much enjoy it. And then as for the music video, I feel like it's more of a performance video than anything. I also feel like I was making up that their hair colors are like the same as they were from their debut music video. Whatever, it's fine. But something that I really enjoyed about, I want to say it's more in the dance break portion of the song, is when the girls are in the center and they're kind of like rotating who's in the front after a few seconds, and I just thought that was a really nice little detail of the choreo. But oh my god, so many people in this music video and in some of the others too, like all the extra dancers and everything was super cool, and the fire going from being like on the floor to above them and then like breaking up and going back onto the floor. I don't know, I just thought it was a cool video. Like visually it's very intense with the like the red. I don't know, I feel like it matched the vibe of the song really well, so I enjoyed it. I really like this song, and I'm again very curious, what is this title track going to be like if this is a pre-release single? I don't know. And then as for all of the girls' solos, I know I said it a million times as I was watching the music videos and everything, but I really seriously hope that these music videos were just part of the songs and that the full songs are longer than 1.5 minutes, because oh my god, they need to be longer than that. They need to be longer than 1.5 minutes. I will lose my mind if what we got are the full songs. And I feel like that would also be kind of crazy to do, because the solo songs make up most of the album. Those are most of the tracks. I think, what is there? There's like 8 tracks, because there's 5 solos, and then there's Mr. Vampire, Escalator, and Untouchable, which is the title track. So that would be crazy if all of these solo songs were actually that short. I don't know. I think they agree with me. And then as for each member's individual song, Leah's I think sounds really pretty, and I really like the lyrics of that one quite a bit, and the layered vocals at the end of the video, and hopefully not at the actual end of the song, were just so nice. They sounded so good, especially in headphones, so I really like that one a lot. And then Yeji's, I love this one. I think if I had to pick a favorite of the solo songs, it would probably be hers, just because I really like the vibe of the instrumental. It's very like rock song kind of vibes, which that's what I listen to outside of K-pop, so I just love when my two worlds kind of collide, and I feel like that is what Yeru's song is for me. So I really like hers. It's just so badass, and I feel like it fits her really well. And I feel like Leah's fits hers really well as well. Honestly, all of the solo songs fit each member pretty well, so there's that. And then Yujin's, I really like the kind of grungy vibes of the video and the song, and just kind of the way that she's like talk singing, I guess, in the first half of the music video anyway. And then her vocals in the second half, I was not expecting that at all, like when it's really kind of all falsetto, like high notes, like a lot of that. Not expecting that, but she sounds so good, so like that one as well. Chaeryeong's, I said this while I was watching it, but it's like so like funky and bouncy and fun. Like the bass, I guess, kind of in the back there is just so like, I don't know, it just kind of makes me want to like dance in my seat, so I really like that one. And then the chorus also too, when she says like already mine, and then the little like sound, I feel like that's going to be stuck in my head a lot, and it's just very catchy, so I really like that one. And then Yuna's is a very like cutesy kind of song, which I don't normally love all the time, but I feel like it's going to get stuck in my head. I feel like I am going to really like it, you know, with more listens and that sort of thing. And again, hopefully this was not the full song. I feel so annoying saying it over and over again, but I'm so serious. Like, I will lose my absolute mind if these are the full songs. They have to be longer. I'll cry. Anyway, yeah, so with more listens, I think that one's definitely going to be stuck in my head. And I really like the end part of the song here in the video and that sort of thing. I think that's probably my favorite part of the song. But overall, I'm really glad that they all got solo songs. I honestly love when the members of a group get to have a solo song, and it's cool too that they got music videos as well, so they've got kind of their own time to shine, and it's just really interesting hearing what each member kind of gravitates towards when it comes to, you know, the sound of the song, lyrics, that sort of stuff. I remember when GOT7 started doing it, and I really liked it then, so I'm glad that ITZY are doing it as well. And I feel like it reminds me of their solo stages. Obviously those were covers of other songs, but I feel like the vibes of their songs now are somewhat similar to their solo stages from their tour, so I thought that was a, well, cool observation. Maybe, I don't know if other people feel that way, or maybe I'm just making things up again, I don't know. But yeah, those are my thoughts on ITZY's Born to Be and all of their solo tracks. I am very intrigued to check out all of the behind the scenes content from all of these videos. They have just been posting up a storm in these past couple of weeks, and I've just been adding it all to my watch later because I'm so behind with all of the content, not just ITZY's, literally everyone's, so who knows when I'll actually get to these videos. But yeah, I'm very excited to, you know, see all of the behind the scenes and just hear them talk about the songs and the videos and kind of what their vision was and that sort of thing, so very excited for that. And then to hear the other songs, and I guess they're releasing another music video on Monday? Question mark? New Year's Day. For me, it says January 2nd on the little timetable thing, but with the time difference, that's New Year's Day, so I guess I'll be back on January 1st for Mr. Vampire. I don't know. But yeah, that is all from me, and I will see you then.